So once you've been playing with stalls, it's very helpful to start playing with specific stalling patterns, even if your ultimate goal is complete freedom and spontaneity with stalls, which I think it should be. But stalling patterns will usually force you to overcome your habits, which is good, because if in trying to be spontaneous, often you'll just keep doing the same thing anyway, and patterns help you get beyond that. So one of my favorite patterns, I would call this my favorite stalling pattern. Many great ones. Basically it goes like this: stall the right, stall the left, stall the right, stall the left, stall the right, stall the left, stall the right, stall the left. But you can also look more like this: stall the right, stall the left, stall the right, stall the left. And what I like about it is it takes you through some very major modes. So it takes you through inwards Mexican wave, stall the right, windmill clockwise, stall the left, outwards Mexican wave, stall the right, counterclockwise windmill, stall the left, back to where you started, which I think is a really nice sequence to go through. So obviously the prerequisites for this are, one, you need to be able to do all those. You need to be able to do inwards Mexican wave, you need to be able to do clockwise windmill, outwards Mexican wave, and counterclockwise windmill. If you can't do those, no luck. Go back, learn them, come back. Oh, you're back, good, okay, cool. The next thing that's really helpful is being able to basically do a no-beat windmill, which means you can hold one behind your head while the other is in front of you. So I've got my right on a plane behind me spinning, my left is doing a pendulum in front of me. And then I can switch, the left's behind me spinning, the right's doing a pendulum behind me. If you totally can't do that, go back, learn it, come back, you're back, cool, awesome. All right, so from any of these, you can start anywhere you want. I always start inward Mexican wave when I'm demonstrating or showing this to people, sharing it, but you could go through in any order really. So we start inwards. Step number one is you freeze your left behind. And then my right is going to go, does a stall, and then I come back into the windmill. Right? Then the right freezes behind, and this is not easy, right? Like, that's a big step, just being able to do this. And then the left can do the stall, then I'm outwards, and I can do outwards crossing, outwards Mexican wave. And then the left is behind my head. And when I say, freeze, I freeze the plane behind. And it's the one in front that reverses. You know, anti-clockwise windmill. Right, left stays behind my head. Right, no. Right stays behind, left switches, and I'm finally back to where I started. In all of this, planes become a very big deal. And it's actually really good, again, to use a wall. Come back here for a moment. And in each of these basic patterns, be able to do it with a wall close behind you where you're not hitting the wall. That's going to teach you so much, and it's going to make your spinning look much better, because instead of looking like this, you'll actually bring it up, and the circles will become really nice, the planes will become nice, it'll look so much more beautiful, and you'll look so much more confident. Then from here, the left stays behind and the right switches. Then the right stays behind, the left switches. Then the left stays behind. Then the right stays behind, and you're back to where you started. That all takes a lot of practice. So give yourself weeks. It's like stretching. It takes time. But once you've got it, what happens is, basically, one freezes behind, the one in front of you is free to do whatever it wants. It can stall really slowly, right? It can do a quick stall. It could even do, it can even do a flower stall and switch. It can do whatever it wants to, because the other poi is behind you and out of the way. So I recommend starting with the sequence: stall the right, stall the left, stall the right, stall the left. And then once you've got that, you can do it in reverse order. You can start anywhere you want. You can go through it in any order you want to. And then you move on to even more complex stalls. But if you can do this one, you'll find your general poi dancing will free up a lot. And you'll start being able to do stalls a lot more spontaneously. So good luck with that. Give yourself lots of time and use a wall.